Hey, what's going on? If you want to get a complete system that makes melting fat easy and is 100% automated, then I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of your page right now. YouTube doesn't let me make that link clickable, so you're actually gonna have to type it into your browser, or I also put the copy of the link in the description, so you can click on that or type it into your browser. All right. For now, enjoy the video, and after you're done with this video, make sure to go to that link to get a complete fat melting system.
So that's the rear uppercut. Angela, show us one more time that rear uppercut. Dip, pop, good. She dips, drops it down, and loads it. Dip, drop it down, and uppercut. Boom, good. Now lead one's the same thing. It feels a little awkward because the lead one's right here, but I'm gonna show you a couple of tips to get this one down. A lead one, if we just drop here, it feels weird. So what we want to do is we want to cock it. So we drop and dip a little bit. So now it's loaded up. I loaded up my hip. Same rules apply. Drop it a little bit and fire up. Follow it with the hip and the foot. So Angela's going to demonstrate. So now Angela's going to demonstrate our lead uppercut. So she gets in her stance. Good. Back heel's off the ground. Perfect. Her hands are up. So she's going to lower her level and cock this left side. So lowers her level and see how she loads up her hip and her shoulder. Now she dips it down a little bit, and at the same time she's going to follow her hand up with her shoulder, with her foot and her hip. 1, 2, 3, up, bah, just like so. And her right hand stays up. She's not making that common mistake where her right hand drops. So do it again, Angela. Let me see. Dip and up, bah, good. Dip here and up, boom, good. You want to drop that hand a little bit because if you just dip and here, you're not going to hit anything. Yeah, here, drop it down and come out. Okay? You might come out because the target's going to be in front of you. So, and we're going to do it one more time. Bah, better. Good. She's got it down. And obviously you can see the reason that you're watching this is that you need to practice. You need to learn. Okay, so if everyone got it their first day, if you got the uppercut the first time you tried it, everyone would be like world champions or everyone would be like professionals. So it takes practice. You're learning it today. You're going to get it down really well, but then tomorrow's going to be even better, and the next day it's going to be even better, and 2 months from now you're going to have it like a pro. But you don't learn everything like a pro the first day. That's why you're watching this. That's why you're going to practice, and you have to build that myelin up. All right. Even though you see it and you understand all the little details, your body and the muscles they don't know how to work properly to get this done. So you're going to teach your body how to do it, and eventually it's going to be instinctual. You know, somebody tells me to throw a cross, now I can throw it. Angela, we just did the jab cross last time. Angela, let me see that right uppercut. She's gonna throw a better right uppercut than she did last time. All right. So the right uppercut here, she's gonna dip down and pop it off. Bah, perfect. All right. Now you see that little common mistake she made. Do that uppercut. She wants to keep this hand up. All right. The big mistake is we drop our hands when we throw these uppercuts, or we throw a jab or cross or anything. So she dips down again, right uppercut, boom, perfect. Okay. So that's our left uppercut, our right uppercut, and our left hook, or our lead hook. So we got lead, uppercut, rear uppercut, and lead hook. These are really dynamic strikes. If we're in our stance, I'm boxing Angela right now. I got my straight punches now because we learned our jab cross. I have my uppercuts, I have my hooks, boom. So we can mix it up now. It's a lot harder game for other people to stop. And on top of that, we have a more dynamic game, so we can use our full body and get a full body workout every time we do these things. So we're working in all areas of our abs, all areas of our legs, all areas of our shoulders and our arms, our biceps, our triceps, everything. All right. So let's go into detail now. A little bonus. And in our stance, I'm gonna have you right here. Get your stance back off the ground. Perfect. A little detailed bonus I'm gonna show right now is key points to hit somebody. So since we're training, since you're learning how to strike, you might as well learn where to hit somebody. These are really good for self-defense. They're really good for competition, not just punching at the face and punching at the stomach and the body. I tell my students all the time that we never aim for the head and we never aim for the body. Never. It's pointless. There's no reason to train. People that don't train and if somebody goes to fight Angela, they're gonna try to punch her in the face and punch her in the body. We're never gonna punch to the face or the body. We're gonna punch specific areas. So I'm never gonna punch the face. I'm gonna punch to the nose. I'm going to punch the chin. I'm going to punch the edge of the chin. I'm going to punch the temple. I'm going to punch behind the ear or at the ear. I'm going to punch the liver, the kidneys, the middle of her solar plexus and knock the wind out of her. I'm going to punch specific areas. So we have our liver, our nose, our chin, temple, all these places. So the nose is one of the key places we're going to attack. If you hit the nose, when you hit the nose, it's going to make your eyes water. If you break it with our jab, our cross, our hook, our uppercut, any of those, it's going to do a lot of damage, and it swells up so they can't see. Second place we have is the chin. Chin knocks people out really easily. And one of the reasons is it's a real high leverage point to hit, and what happens is your bones connects over here, and it acts like it hits, and it causes your brain to rattle inside, and that's how people get knocked out. Your brain sits inside liquid, and then there's a skull. And if your brain gets hit so hard that the brain goes through the liquid, hits the skull, and bounces back, that's how you get knocked out. And the chin's one of the key places you want to hit to knock somebody out. So we want to aim for the edge of the chin. We want to aim for the eyes. If we can hit somebody with 2 knuckles in the eyes, it's going to blind them in that eye. Also, to break that orbital bone, because your eye is designed, if it gets hit hard enough, that it'll drop down in your face, in your skull, behind your orbital bone, and your orbital bone will break to protect it. So that's your body's designed to protect your eyes. Your eyes are one of your key elements of life. You have to have your eyes. So hitting the eyes, hitting the temple, right, anywhere around the ear is going to cause serious damage, and also on top of that, it's going to be a lot easier to knock you out and knocks off your equilibrium. As for the body's the most underrated place to strike. It's my favorite place to strike. I like to attack the liver specifically. So if somebody's face me fighting, boom, in stance, good, she's fighting me, right? The liver is always on the right side of a person. So it's on my right side. It's off to the, if I take the middle of my right side, it's right in the middle, right under the rib. So if I take the middle of Angela, the middle of her right side, right here, find her ribs right here, it's right under the rib. So if I can connect right there, boom, here in the liver, it'll shut down your body. It's the most painful place. If you ever see someone getting hit in the liver, they get hit and they can't move. They fall to the ground. It's crazy bad. Also got the kidneys, which are right behind like the love handles right here. And it causes you to pee blood. And the sternum, right in the sternum, it hits somebody, knock the wind out of them, okay? We want to hit the specific areas. We're not just aiming for the body. Liver, sternum, kidneys, soft spots, which are all on the side right here under the ribs, very soft, and they hurt a lot. So these specific areas are points we want to attack with our jab, our cross, our hooks, and our uppercuts, right? So it's really crucial that we attack those points. So for drilling, I want a total of 100 strikes. It can be 100 of either uppercuts or hooks. Either one of those, you're going to do 100 of them, and you're going to drill them on. We have Bob here, so we can go over our specific points to attack: the chin, nose, the liver, everything like that. If you don't have something like Bob, you just have a bag. You just want to focus on hitting specific points of the bag. So instead of just hitting the bag, I want to hit the edge of the E right here, or that yellow spot, so we get good accuracy. Because accuracy is key. If you're really accurate, you can. It's a lot easier to knock them out than just being really powerful. Because if we're powerful and we're hitting people, on the top of the skull and the forehead and stuff, we're going to break our hand and we're not going to knock them out. But if we're accurate, we can be a lot weaker person and hit somebody in the perfect spot and they're going to go to sleep. So Angela's going to show us. We're going to drill. She's going to do about 10 of them, but it's 100 strikes, perfect practice. Okay, so she's in her stance. She's only allowed to throw uppercuts and hooks. So she's only attacking those key points like the chin, the nose, the ear, the liver, the sternum. So she's going to give me a left hook to the chin, left hook to the chin. Bah, and she rotates on her lead foot. So let me see it again. 1, 2, 3. Bah, good. She's going to give me a right uppercut to the chin right here. Bah, excellent. Left uppercut to the liver. Bah, so you want to do little things like that. Just 100 strikes. And again, we're just building up that myelin, so it's automatic. We don't have to think about it. We just throw those strikes in there. So now we're going to get into a technique or a drill I like to do that's going to strengthen these muscles so we can punch harder, faster, and just get in a better shape. So she's going to do our sit-up twists. And I like to do this around the bag. You can do anything. You can lock your legs around it. So she's going to lay down, lock her legs around the bag, and it's going to really strengthen all those muscles that it takes in your core for you to really get that twist and that fast pop-off. So what she's going to do is we can do anywhere from 25 to 100, whatever you're comfortable with. I like to do 50, so we're building up that myelin for the twist. So she's going to come up. She's going to keep her hands up the whole time, so we always get trained and keep our hands up high. And she's going to sit up, throw a right hook, go down. Bah, good. Keep that elbow up. Sit up, left hook, down. Good. And she's really focusing on twisting that body so we can get those abs and those obliques. Up, hook, bah, and down. Up, and see how her hands are up the whole time. Back up, and back up. And she's just going non-stop, working those abs and working that twist. So we're really strengthening it so we can get those power shots in. Good job, Angel. So she's good. She has those hooks in. Just do that. It's really going to help strengthen you. And it's going to give you an awesome ab workout and core workout for you to get better at these punches.
Hey, real quick, one more thing before you go. I want to make sure you know that there is no correlation between how hard you work and how much fat you melt or how much muscle you build. Alright? There's enough science, enough data out there that there's absolutely no correlation between hard work and results. Alright? There's a difference between movement and achievement. Alright? If you want to learn my best tips, what I call the 5% hacks that allow you to get maximum results, maximum fat loss, maximum lean muscle gain, I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of this page, or you can click on the link in the description. Alright, you're going to get a complete system for melting fat in an intelligent and streamlined system. I'll see you there.